And welcome to September. The Dodgers and Pirates kicking off a 3-game series, and the Dodgers will hand the ball to number 22. Clayton Kershaw, on the heels of a sensational August, will make his first turn in the month of September and try and get this Dodgers 6-game road trip started off on the right foot. The Dodgers need to start getting it done more against teams with losing records.
Herman Mlodzinski, second straight start, his 12th overall this season.
2 outs for Freddie Freeman. 2 hits in 3 games against Arizona, both of them doubles. Now 36 on the year, tied for the most in the National League.
Line to left field, coming on Pham. And that is, Bob, on cue. Very efficient inning.
It's Clayton Kershaw. Start number 18 this year. His ERA at 3.06. He's won each of his last 5 turns.
And Jared Triolo will lead it off for the Pirates against Clayton Kershaw.
Gets this in there to pretty deep left center field and back toward the track and to the deepest part of the yard, a double. Triolo indeed has responded to playing every day and leading off with a double.
Ground rule double and then back-to-back walks, and the Pirates have loaded the bases here in the first with nobody out. Will Smith goes out to meet with Kershaw.
You really are just looking to turn this into a one-run situation, and Clayton is a ground ball machine, so I'm sure the middle of the infield is going to play double play depth.
54 plate appearances, 159 average against the lefty's fastball.
Now the nomadic veteran Tommy Pham, bases loaded, no outs.
Pham pops this up toward the line in right field, and a fair ball, and it gets past Hernandez. Pham into second, a 2-run double. 2-0 Pirates.
Tommy Pham entered tonight 1 for 20 with 7 strikeouts in his career against Clayton Kershaw.
With McCutchen at the plate. Oh! Back to Kershaw, and McCutchen reaches, and we'll see if that got all glove. Certainly a scare on the Dodger bench, and that's an RBI single for McCutchen. It is 3-0.
And really, there was no chance for him to make the play. The infield was too far back to be able to come in and make the play either.
First 5 Pirates have reached base safely to start the game. Now it's Alexander Canario. It's been a while since we've seen Clayton Kershaw labor like this. Fly ball right field. Hernandez toward the line, makes the catch. Tagging at third is Pham. He will score a sacrifice fly. The Dodger deficit grows to 4. Nick York making his 2025 Major League debut. Payoff. York to left field, coming in, and Conforto can't make the catch. A sinking line drive and another 2-strike base runner for Pittsburgh in this first inning. Approaching 30 pitches. He welcomes the number 8 hitter Henry Davis to the batter's box. Grounded to third. Freeland has it to second for 1. The turn, that's 2. And that is a godsend for Clayton Kershaw to get him out of the first inning. But 4 runs for the Pirates and an early lead for Pittsburgh. Well, the Dodgers have 2 hits in this inning, Oral. They both came in extended plate appearances for Smith and Hernandez.
And the Dodgers have set up shop first and second, nobody out.
Load them up. Nobody out in the second.
And maybe the Dodgers' hottest hitter at the plate, Andy Pages.
We need another one just like that, except at somebody. First run and get a double play, get a couple outs.
There's 1, 2.
And the Dodgers do get a run.
You got to get Alex Freeland.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went with the splitter. First strikeout tonight. Comes on the 11th pitch of the at-bat. Dodgers had the bases loaded, nobody out. They get 1. And now here comes 22-year-old right-hander Bubba Chandler.
So here's a fun matchup. Bubba Chandler against Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani has scored 124 runs this season.
No left-hander has gotten a hit off of him yet.
3-1, a rocket to right field. This ball is gone. That is home run number 100 as a Dodger for Shohei Ohtani, and it got out in a blink in the Bird.
And the Dodgers have another run on the board. It's 4-2. That was an absolute laser beam.
And this is 25 miles an hour off the bat, harder than a hard hit ball.
2 on, 2 outs, and Teoscar Hernandez, who singled off of Mlodzinski.
That swung on line to right field, a base hit. Freddie's going to get waved around third. He'll come in to score. Rounding second and on his way to third is Smith. And the Dodgers have made it a run closer. It's 4-3, 1 away for Pittsburgh in the bottom of the third.
Here is Andrew McCutchen. Hit that line drive bullet back to Kershaw. Hit off his glove for an RBI single.
And Kershaw beats McCutchen for his first strikeout. Oh, yes, sir.
It's a 1-2-3 inning with 2 strikeouts for Clayton Kershaw, and that is career strikeout 3,000 28.
Andy Pages leading things off, bottom of the order for the Dodgers in the top of the 4th inning, trailing Pittsburgh 4-3.
And Pages swings and drills one deep to left center field toward the notch. It is headed back. It is gone. A home run. Andy Pages
Gets right back to pounding Pittsburgh, and he ties the game with a solo home run.
This is the Dodgers' 9th hard hit ball against the Pirates' 2.
Getting ready for the bottom of the 5th. The Dodgers tied with Pittsburgh 4-4. Pirates started the game 4 for 4 with 2 walks and a sacrifice fly. Since then, they are 0 for 10.
He has thrown the ball now the way he did in August.
Clayton Kershaw with more walks tonight than he had all of last month.
If he gets out of this inning under 85 pitches or right at 85, the reason you're taking him out is all the work that he had to do in the first.
Man, right back to Kershaw, and he got it. How? 1, he's alive. 2, he's out of the inning. Clayton Kershaw, who gutted his way through 5 innings, gave up 4 runs in the first through 35 pitches in that 1 inning alone, finished 5 full with just those 4 runs allowed.
And it really was the type of outing that most pitchers melt down mentally from what happened in the first. He responded in a Kershaw manner.
Edgardo Enriquez is now pitching.
A 3-2 from Edgardo Henriquez. So he's come out of the bullpen in a tie game and walked the first 2 men. And trouble is brewing now in the 6th inning.
So 1st and 3rd with 1 out, and Henry Davis will bat.
And he goes the other way, and there it is, a base hit to give the Pirates the lead on an 0-2 pitch, 102 miles an hour, and finally Henry Davis delivers with a man in scoring position.
5-4. Blake Treinen going to try and clean up a 6th inning mess.
Here's Jared Triolo. Left center field, and that will get down and split Conforto and Pages, and that's going to score 2. Jared Triolo brings home a pair with his 2nd double of the night. Gives the Buccos a 7-4 lead.
Isaac Matson.
Dodgers have gotten the leadoff hitter on a little over 50% of the time, 4 out of 7 innings.
And Ohtani swings, belts it to the gap in left center field. That ball is going to get down. Tommy Pham will play it on a hop. And with nobody out, the Dodgers have runners at 2nd and 3rd. It's the 18th double of the season for Shohei.
Tying run to the plate in the form of Mookie Betts. The Dodgers down 7-4 in the 7th. Betts chops one to the left side. Rojas is going to score. Ohtani gets to 3rd. The RBI ground out for Mookie. The Dodgers within 2. Freddie Freeman 0 for 3, so the batting average below 300. But hearing chants of Freddie.
Back to Matson, knocks it down, and he's got Ohtani caught between home and 3rd. And the tag is made. They get Ohtani.
He was indecisive, and had he kept on going to the plate, he would have scored.
If the pitcher doesn't knock it down, it's up the middle for a base hit. That is a tough call for him as a base runner. That is very gray when you're over there.
2 outs, Will Smith the batter. 7-5, Pittsburgh leading.
Oh, Matson almost got him. Foul tip, but in and out of Henry Davis's mitt. Gonna go right back at him again. Foul tip.
Henry Davis is saying that went off the bat of Will Smith and into the glove. Nick Lentz is saying it was not a foul ball. Donnie Kelly coming out to back up his backstop.
And Donnie is still talking with Nick Lentz.
And he's showing him there must be a mark on the ball. He's saying that's a new ball, brand new ball in the game. And he's showing them that there is a mark on that ball that came off that bat.
Big time foul tip.
And Kelly's going to keep the baseball, and he fires it down the dugout.
Will Smith remains in the batter's box. Will Smith, ground ball, base hit. Freddie Freeman scores, back to a 1-run game. Will Smith didn't get 1 life, didn't get 2, took advantage of number 3.
What a break, and what an advantage.
Should have been a strikeout and the final out. Instead, it's an RBI single to make it a 1-run game.
Anthony Banda inherits runners on 1st and 2nd, 1 out in the bottom of the 7th, trying to keep the Dodgers within 1. First pitch all the way to the backstop. Now 2 runners in scoring position. Bouncer left side, Betts in the glove. Goes to 1st and thought about coming home. Instead, Pham is allowed to score, and it's 8-6. Dodgers running out of outs, and they are trailing Pittsburgh 8-6. Kirby Yates, that is another walk issued by the Dodgers tonight.
Nick Gonzalez walked twice against Kershaw tonight. Swinging a ball lined into center. Coming on Paez. He slides. Can't get it. Popped off his glove. Triolo is in to score. And the Pirates have a 9-6 lead over the Dodgers.
Back in Pittsburgh, the Dodgers behind the Pirates 9-6. Despite out hitting them by 3, they trail by 3. It is a 4-pitch leadoff walk. That is the start the Dodgers were looking for in the 9th. Speed on the bases now has Sung Kim.
1-1 to Shohei.
Ohtani turns it around. Left center field. Cruz on the warning track. Can't come up with a catch. Ohtani drives in a run. The Dodgers are within 2.
Shohei hit it a long way, and it's probably a home run in a lot of different parks, but this is a very odd route by Cruz. I mean, he is going back, coasting. Now he's got to make a sharp turn to get to it, and he's only within about 3 feet of that ball, but he probably gave up a good 15 feet with the route and the lack of speed.
And the Dodgers are down to their final out.
The right guy in the right spot now with Will Smith. He had the walk-off home run on Sunday. He's gotten 3 hits tonight. The third one came on a second at life on a foul tip that he should have been out on with a 3rd strike, but he turned it into a base hit and an RBI.
Reynolds is there. Raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates defeat the defending World Series champions in the first of a 3-game series.
Once again, the Dodgers come out of an off day facing a team with a losing record, and once again they come up short.